Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast proudly presents to you the undisputed WWE pay-per-view champion, which I will be taking this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. The Italian guy and the Infamous CDP. You're in the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast, and Raw Is War from Evansville, Indiana. Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever.
Oh, I have it backwards.
Yeah,
Italian fucking guy.
See, you see that? You great colleague yourself right there. That's what I'm saying. But yes, this Sunday I will be challenging my fellow podcaster for that belt right there, and I want it mailed to me first class.
No, it's mine.
Oh,
I got this with an action figure, so
oh, which one?
Bret Hart. Like, I'll show you. It actually, no, it came. I'll show y'all. There's some uncensored shit for y'all. It actually came because I'm a geek. It came with The Undertaker.
Wait.
And there's Bret. And there's some, like.
Oh shit! They got the black. They got the like all mostly black and pink attire on that one. That was fucking nice.
Yeah, this one is. I think this is from like SummerSlam. I think they're supposed to be like.
Yeah, I see it. Ministry of Darkness or 98 Taker. Which I would still say that was Undertaker in his prime.
Yeah, he has like the little fucking teardrop.
Yeah, that's it. 97, 98 Taker.
And then I have, fucking.
Who the fuck is that? Is that Charlotte or something?
Bow, 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 bow.
Is that Trish?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
She came with my Chyna, but unfortunately, kind of like Chyna, she died.
Ouch.
Sorry. Yeah, bad joke. He's shaking his head.
You look. Let's see. Like you just look like damn, I can't even think of a clever pun for that with my G though. Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyway, before we start this podcast, we would like to address something with the Naomi and Sasha situation. Now, on one side, you can also say that like it was very unprofessional for them to leave right before the show and not at least do the match and then walk out. And then one could say like, you really didn't want to come to work that day, even though in professional wrestling it's kind of different. And you didn't want to come to work that day. Why didn't show up? You woke up that day, you said, fuck this job or fuck everybody in it though. Why would you even show up inside there? Now, on the opposite side, there's a lot of people who support people like Stone Cold, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, the recent MJF rumors when like they didn't know who could show up at Double or Nothing, which I still say that's work. But all I'm saying is I see both sides.
I respect that. We were talking earlier off air a little bit. I see both sides. I think Naomi, I think she hasn't gotten a fair deal on anything because she was like champion twice maybe or once. Twice. And I feel like the fans are really behind her for a bit, and then they just.
On top of that, those reigns weren't even all that long, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think she won at like Chamber, and then she got hurt, and then she won again at WrestleMania, and then that was it. And then that was 2017 too. That was that long ago that she was champion. So she had a pretty decent reign too, though, for a little bit. Like she lost in Natalia, but she beat Lana. That was fun.
Yay. Woo!
So there's a lot of that stuff going on right now in WWE, and there's a lot of people feeling unhappy, and some people are saying Sasha and Naomi, have been getting shit on because of this. Some people are saying they don't deserve it. They do. I think that they had to do what they had to do. Taking my hat off. Just
and then,
I have a haircut. Go ahead. As my guy was saying right here, we were talking off here. Sasha does have a history of leaving when things doesn't go her way. It'd be like one thing, it'd be like the first time that she did it though, but this like the second time she did it. But I understand her reasoning because especially with like Meltzer on the Wrestling Observer reported today that or yesterday or whatever that the planned WWE Women's Tag Team Tournament with 14 teams from main roster in NXT
was 14 is a weird number for a single elimination tournament when you think about it. But,
what is this for?
For the vacant WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
Okay.
Like this is again, this all dirt sheets like everything else. I don't know anything like y'all. I don't know anything right now, but the word was it's like the planned WWE Women's Tag Team Tournament for the titles dead.
I heard that
So,
they sort of like dropped it.
So, of course, he got the Yankees hat, nice. But so, who's to say that was going to happen? What's the futures of the WWE Women's Tag Team titles are certain, which they haven't been booked that strong anyway. So, who knows?
Yeah, I think time will tell, but I think that they're just sort of like fucking over the titles.
Yeah. And dude, also everybody in wrestling seems so unhappy wrestling. Recently, fuck I'm saying. But it's like MJF for Tony Khan, Kota Ibushi and NJPW. This like Sasha and Naomi and WWE. Like, what is going on in wrestling nowadays?
I think because there's so many options, people are tired of just being complacent. They want what they want, and they want to feel like their needs are being met. And hey, I don't hate on Sasha and Naomi. Like, if you're not happy, leave. My thought on it is that, like I said, I was surprised that WWE really, said anything about it, because it's like normally when someone leaves, they just sort of just keep it hush hush or whatever. They did, however, do this when Stone Cold left. If you remember the whole confidential episode where Vince is like, I doubt he'll ever show up again. So I don't know. Maybe they're very upset. I mean, they fucked up plans, but oh well. I mean, that's life.
But we got a hell of a better match with it though.
Yeah,
like Oscar versus Becky versus Bianca. Take my fucking money, please.
Take my fucking money, please.
Alrighty then, let us begin with the episode. Sonny, we start up with episode with Sonny doing a Marilyn Monroe happy birthday to Freddie Blassie. He turned a big 80 on this episode.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, unfortunately, we're about 20 years too late, or 21 years too late, because Freddie Blassie did pass away in June the 2nd,
2080. And you smell like 102.
No, sir, I smell like weed. Thank you very much, or whatever this is. Well,
I will eventually get there, joining you in a little bit. So yeah, she does this whole little Marilyn Monroe impression, which I was like, if you see her now, you're like, whoa, daddy. But when you see her doing that there, you're like, kind of cute. So yeah, all right, yes, that was cool. A weird opening. It wasn't like a normal.
Yes.
Like it just was like just it's like happy birthday, like all like saying, you're like, okay.
I mean, I wonder, did they have somebody to lip sync that? Because I don't know like how much Sonny was doing or whatever like that might have messed up her nostrils or something like that. I don't know.
Take a Jerry the King Lawler joke.
Again, nobody please don't sue me or anything like that. I'm just saying.
In the words of Jerry Lawler, Infamous CDP would be listening to Sonny's voice when he sees her on TV. You're like, yeah. You're like, yeah, she looks sexy as all hell, but her singing voice, somebody was off key, I think, a little bit there. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, you know me, man. I'm all about the facts.
Convict music, nappy boy. Ooh-wee.
That was random.
Sorry, because you say you know me. Convict music, nappy boy. Ooh-wee. I know those at 3.
Okay, God. I'm gonna put the shades back. I'll put the shades back.
Speaking of people rolling, rolling. We're at Raw Is War. Yes, February 9th. We just heard Marilyn Monroe. Oh my gosh, we just heard Sonny pretending to be Marilyn Monroe. She's locked up, won't let me out. From Evansville, Indiana. No, she does keep getting let out, and she keeps fucking killing people. Like, stop, keep her in prison.
Well, no. To be fair, out of all the DUIs, this was the first reported death. I don't say that clearly. The first reported death. I'm not implying anything. Just it was the first one where she got behind the wheel and things turned tragic, and thoughts and prayers to that family for real.
I mean, but Jesus Christ! I mean, look at this lady's DUI list. I mean, holy smokes, man!
And also, all I'm gonna say is this: Florida, and I think leave that alone.
Florida is like, yo, you know what? It's all right. I'd be fine there. if I got my license, because I don't drive, like I'd be content. They'd let me on the road again. Poor fucking Sunny, man. She can't get her life together. She went from, dating Chris Candido to cheating on him with Shawn Michaels and then Bret Hart. And then she goes back. Go ahead.
And plus also Chris Candido, man, dude definitely deserve better. Chris Candido definitely deserve better.
He sure did.
Like RP. That's a RP to Chris, by the way.
So speaking of doing better, Stone Cold Steve Austin comes down to the ring, and last week Shawn Michaels put the title in Stone Cold's face after setting him against the ropes, and Stone Cold tells Shawn Michaels, "You don't rub a belt in Stone Cold Steve Austin's face. This Sunday there is no way out for Shawn Michaels because I want a piece of your ass."
Wait, that's nuts.
Yeah. Stone Cold tells Shawn Michaels to come to the ring. That's when DX and Chyna show up on the Titantron. Shawn Michaels says that he punked Stone Cold out last week like a dog. Shawn Michaels says he calls the shots around here. You'll get a piece of me when I say so. If you can give me one good reason why I should come out there, I will. And so Stone Cold's like, well, I have the real WWF title, and he tells Shawn Michaels he'll give him the title, but he has to ask for it very nicely. And DX then go look inside their duffel bag, and the title's not there. And it's a fake title. It actually pretty much looks like this.
This is mine.
Yeah. And anyways, what do you think of that segment there?
You know what? Funny thing about the segment, this is one of the rare few times you see Austin with the winged eagle. Winged eagle, excuse me. I cannot talk today. So I thought that was pretty cool, just to have him holding up the winged eagle title when he had. Oh wait a minute, no. Wait, matter of fact, I confused the winged eagle. What did they call the '90s WWF Championship?
Are you talking about the one that which one? Like the one that
Bret Hart, Diesel, Shawn Michaels, all.
Oh, that's the winged eagle.
Okay, cool. I'm just trying to make sure I'm
that's this baby.
Yes. You keep.
It is gold because it shines.
You keep teasing me. I'm gonna come in Sunday. I'm gonna bear it.
I'm just gonna wear it like this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be a douche.
I'll go fall and hit your nuts. I'm just joking.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
I'm a douche. We're all douches.
Anyway, Sonny comes back out and sees the guest ring announcer for the next match. We got the Legion of Doom versus the NWA Jarrett. And of course, and Rock Roll special.
Oh my god. It's fucking title. Fuck.
Oh man, I need to break it this though, because I didn't even see that.
LOD versus Jeff Jarrett and Barry Windham, the NWA. So Animal lands a flying tackle to Jeff Jarrett. Animal power slams Barry Windham, and Hawk nails a neck breaker on Jeff Jarrett. Hawk accidentally runs into the post, and the Rock and Roll Express send Hawk's knees into the ring steps. Jeff Jarrett applies a figure 4 on Hawk, but Bradshaw runs down and chases after the NWA. And Jeff Jarrett and Barry Windham get the DQ win. This Sunday at No Way Out, Texas, it will be Bradshaw taking on the NWA North American champion, Jeff Jarrett.
One thing about this match. What was the Bradshaw? If I remember this match correctly, Bradshaw didn't technically hit anybody when he ran in.
No, he just ran in and kind of scared everybody off. So I don't understand. They kind of just ruled it.
So
the cowards win.
So I was just wondering, was it disqualification? Was it because of the 5 count, tag rule? Because how when you tag somebody, you got 5 seconds to get in and out or whatever. So I thought it was kind of weird. But whatever.
Are you excited for that match coming up?
Looking, ladies and gentlemen.
So there really wasn't nothing to that except for that match. Next, we have Henry Godwinn with Phineas taking on Pierre with Jack. These two teams will take on each other at No Way Out, Texas. Pierre comes down with a slop bucket that the Quebecers stole from the Godwinns. I think it was Shotgun Saturday Night. Henry Godwinn nails a nice clothesline. Pierre nails a suicide dive to Henry Godwinn outside. And
Impressive.
then Pierre nails a side slam, and a flying leg drop and gets a 2 count. Pierre misses a swanton and Henry Godwinn with a knee clip. Henry nails a clothesline to Pierre outside. Jacques then hits Henry Godwinn with a slop bucket, but Phineas then nails Pierre with a slop bucket of his own, and Godwinn gets the pin. I like the Godwinns. Henry Godwinn's really cool. I talked to him on Instagram. He's very laid back.
Which one is Midian again? Henry
Midian
or
was Phineas.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Midian was Phineas. Midian.
Also, here, like, you wanna know how he lost his eye?
What happened?
You wanna know how he lost his eye?
Yeah, sure.
So apparently he lost his eye at the age of 12 after an accident with a pellet gun.
After what?
Like he had an accident with a pellet when he was 12. Completely took his eye out, and he been like one eye since. I mean, I'm kind of offensive with one eye, but you know what I'm saying.
It's not fun. Not fun. No me gusto. Speaking of no me gusto, Chyna is backstage and she's talking to Los Boricuas. And she pretty much pushes their card game table and she makes the deals with the Boricuas in Spanish.
Chyna actually apologized. She knows Spanish, obviously, German, and English. So like I thought it was like pretty impressive. I guess. Smart. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty impressive though. Like she's built, she's healthy, she's smart. I mean, hell of a woman right there. RP to Chyna, by the way.
Hola, mi amo Antonio. Mi amor de Doy.
No habla español, habla ebonics.
You're talking. For some reason, when you said that, I don't know why, but the Hard Knock Life ghetto anthem, Jay-Z came in my head, and I'm just, I'm in my mind right now, like, it's a hard knock life.
I want like, it's because our booty listens. I'm joking.
Yeah, so I mean, really not much to talk about the match. It was good. Just setting up Chyna again, just pushing over the card game table, talking Spanish, trying to work something out with Los Boricuas, and we will find out later what that is all about. Next, we have the WWF Light Heavyweight Champion Taka Michinoku and Aguila taking on Pantera and Brian Christopher. Brian Christopher is Jerry Lawler's son, and Aguila monkey flips Pantera to the outside. Aguila and Taka Michinoku drop kick Pantera off the apron onto Brian Christopher. Whoa, he's back. Aguila nails a corkscrew moonsault to the outside, and Taka Michinoku nails a plancha. Taka nails a spinning heel kick to Brian Christopher. Aguila misses a moonsault, and Christopher hits the stroke. That's why they call it the stroke with the streak. Brian Christopher nails a flying drop kick to Aguila's back. Taka Michinoku nails a Hurricane Rana, and then Pantera nails Taka with a weapon to get the win. What was it that Pantera nailed him with? It wasn't
brass knuckles. And I was about to say something about that. That ending was kind of weird. So Pantera, right? He had nuts in his mask the whole time when he was wrestling a high flying, high intense match with Taka Michinoku. That had to hurt, just like all that shit just shifting around your face like that. Like, you silly. So, and then plus, like Pantera had the insight to never mind. I read the notes wrong. My bad.
I gotta adjust my hat here. It's 20 years of John Cena, for all of y'all who are wondering, even though he is from Mass. No, you're all smiling. I like it when people find my jokes funny. Oh, wow.
I'm trying to play second chair with you, bro.
That means it doesn't find my shit funny at all. It's okay, because I do.
You know what I mean. Anyway, we get the blackout. Then And you know the rest. Kane and Paul Barer comes out, and
yeah, so they come down and Pain. Oh my gosh, I was trying to say Paul Bearer and Pain. Paul Bearer says the leeches of the night are still in shock after seeing Kane drop Vader with a tombstone. Vader put the fire extinguisher in the face of Kane. I am sick and tired of hearing it's time. And then Kane lights the clock with Vader's face on it on fire. And he says, the Undertaker is gone for eternity. And he also just sort of like ups the fact that Kane only has one eye and that, you know, they're trying to extinguish that. So what do you think of that segment with the clock and the burning it?
well, this like this is also one thing. People complain about WWE pimping out their products, like when you see Drew McIntyre destroying a car, and then all of a sudden you get a Drew McIntyre toy or whatever. So when people complain about that, they look back at this episode. WWE has been literally been doing this for millennia.
Yeah, for real. It's just been like the clock. Yeah.
But it, God damn it.
I saw it and I was just like, that looks so stupid. I'm like, okay.
Buy all my good shit, pal. I want your money.
That's how I usually tend to get women. I just say, you know.
What?
And then what ends up happening is, then when I say that, they're like, well, what are you offering? And then when they find out what I'm offering, they're like, I'll stay for the whole entire trip. Okay, so Warzone is on. We're live, and we have Chainz or Brian Lee and Ken Shamrock with the Disciples of Apocalypse and Ahmed Johnson are taking on the team of the WWE Intercontinental Champion The Rock and Farouk with the Nation Domination.
Rock promo on human genetic cloning, saying no one is worthy of him being cloned. Which also, you got to give it to The Rock though. Like whoever wrote that script for him or told him that like, hey pal, we want to do something on generic cloning, and then like The Rock went out there and made it work. So like, you know, props to him.
We are the Nation. Anytime I talk about the fucking Nation, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, you're right. He basically just said that we're like pieces of shit, which is like, you know what, Rock, not everybody can be as talented and built tall and jacked.
I'm sorry we don't have like perfect dimples or the perfect
not
body.
Not everybody can be like the Italian stout.
Jesus help us. Anyway, as Emma, you got to play by play, Ant.
Yeah. So, and I don't fucking play. Chainz hits a clothesline to Farouk, and Ken Shamrock nails a back fist to Farouk. Ken Shamrock then drop kicks The Rock. That's when the Nation of Domination attack Chainz outside. Nation. Farouk hits a power slam to Chainz. It gets a 2 count. Rock then nails a people's elbow to Chainz. It gets a 2. Ken Shamrock then nails a belly to belly. The Rock breaks it up. Shamrock then with a Hurricane Rana. And then he applies an ankle lock on Farouk. However, The Rock nails Ken Shamrock with a steel chair. Farouk gets the pin. However, after the match, Shamrock, DOA, and Ahmed Johnson stand tall, and Shamrock suplexes a referee, and then he attacks fucking Chainz and suplexes him randomly because Chainz really did so much to offend Ken Shamrock tonight.
What was trying to do here to trying to sell like, you know, the chair shot made Shamrock crazy or trying to play off of the snap gimmick. And then like, when you think about like in modern day wrestling or modern day WWE, that shit would not fly, especially you know after you know, especially with all the CTE issues in modern sports we have nowadays. But it's nice. It's nice.
It is nice. It's nice seeing.
No. It's the 90s. It's the 90s.
Oh, it's the 90s. I thought you were saying it's nice. It is the 90s. I was fucking born in 1993. Fuck yeah. Yeah. It's a group of people. We then see footage from the WrestleMania 14 press conference. Vince then tells everybody that Mike Tyson will be the special guest enforcer in the main event between Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold. We then see Chyna backstage searching the men's bathroom looking for Stone Cold Steve Austin. But are we sure she just wasn't looking for her own urinal?
Wow, you know what? I'm gonna walk away from that one.
I love how I'm being like super fucked up. By the way, can I just tell everybody what happened to me just because I feel sorry for myself? This is oh no. Yeah. Wait. How do I there we go. This is what happens to your brother. A player's life isn't always smooth, man. You get a girl upset, she takes her fucking phone and throws it at you, man. That's not what happened at all.
I would kill. I would have killed to see that footage in slow motion. I'm just joking.
No,
I love you, Aunt. I love you, Aunt.
Love you too, man. All that happened to me was I just banged my head on the fucking chair.
But just imagine how cool that'll be, right? Just like slow.
I thought you were doing Kane for me. I'm coming to kill you, Baker.
Oh, whatever.
They did that tonight on the episode I was watching, and I was like, oh, there goes Kane.
I mean, I don't know if I can do a Kane impression, but I'll try to work on it. Our next match is Steve Blackman versus the future Cannon. What they call him, Recon?
Recon.
So, yep, we got the future Bull Buchanan right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you want me to? Sorry, yeah. See, we're uncensored because we.
I mean, dude, you are JR to my king. I do. You like?
Gee, you're king. I thought I was king, dude. I'm the fucking heel, funny one. The fuck.
Oh well, hold on. To be fair, I did do play-by-play a few episodes ago. So
okay,
I just
fine. We'll see. We'll oh, because King just sits back and just fucking chills, right? That's what you're. Okay. Thanks. Sounds like my work life. Everyone just fucking sitting back and chilling. I'm fucking doing everything.
Hey, work smarter, not harder. You feel me?
We're a team. A team. Yeah, I'm moving. That's what she said. Well, that's what he said. And she liked him for that if it was a good situation. So Steve Blackman nails a drop kick. Jackal comes down from the ceiling on a podium and he says he's a philosopher and poet. And WWF fears the revolution of the Jackal.
Hold on. I'm gonna say everybody a whole bunch of time. This dude literally talks the whole fucking match.
Oh,
and like, oh my god, it's
yeah,
like,
he goes on, man.
Thinking.
And he talks, and Steve Blackman's attacked and tossed into the ring steps. And Steve Blackman then applies an armbar and Recon taps. After that, Jackal gets into the ring, yells at them, and then he
Chris. Oh no. I should have said Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith. Oh, also, side note, how disrespectful it is to do a promo during a match. You know what I mean? I just thought, like, I know, like, several companies did it before and everything else, but it's like, I think that's like some of the most disrespectful shit though. Like, motherfucker, I'm breaking my back, getting thrown on this mat that's got nothing else but wood on it, and you dare gonna try to speak during my match? Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, and they basically just took the whole entire attention off of the situation to
yeah, exactly. And then actually, like, Steve Blackman was wrestling. Steve Blackman was fucking wrestling in that match. He did some like very impressive moves in that match.
He did. Steve Blackman's fucking awesome, and I didn't realize how early on. Like, he debuted in 1997. I thought he came out in like the middle of '98, but he was on there for a while.
Like 1980, like I can't think of the year, but he was still I cannot talk today. He was actually signed to the WWF in the 80s. But however, he caught a life-threatening disease, and then like it took off like 10 years off of training and wrestling. And then like once he got like, you know, healthy and better and stuff like that, he came back in the middle of the hottest era of wrestling. He cannot come back at a better time. Cause I even bet as a mid card, he even like makes like good money off of there. And you better hold that bitch tight because I'm promising you Sunday it's gonna be fine. And it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
I can't handle anything.
What?
I said I have good posture, man. I can handle any fucking thing. I do. I caught it.
Well, hooray for you. Damn it, I can't even think of a clever pun right now. Fuck it.
I'm like really like trying not to keep up. Oh, that's what.
What? What?
Whoa. No.
What?
I'm immature and we stupid. And that's just it.
Wait, dude, I cannot hear you. Dude, I couldn't hear. What do you say?
You have to go back and listen to it when we post it. I love how you're like, what? Like an old grandma, like I can't see.
Nah, I think in my air conditioner running in my living room. I just went back to the bedroom.
No, I basically said I'm having a hard time keeping it up.
Oh shit!
Because I was trying to keep it up here. Oh, okay.
Wait. Channel your zen.
I feel like Mickey Mouse, you know. It's a small world.
You know, actually you do when you think about it.
Yeah, with the like, whoa.
Wait. Which Mickey Mouse we talking about? Are we talking about regular Mickey Mouse or South Park Mickey Mouse?
You're an ass bye. Okay, New Age Outlaws come out.
Got you.
And they laugh and they look at the edge of the stage where this is bullshit.
Boo.
Bullshit. Remember that on what is that? Botchmania when it goes fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I'm not even high.
Man, dude, the one thing that sucks about iPhones, you had to go buy like compartments for everything. So I know eventually I'm gonna need to buy like some headphones for this shit, so that way we can hear each other a bit better.
So he has no fucking clue what I'm saying.
I mean, I heard you saying.
Well, okay. Where can it be seen? I'll hold it like this. The Outlaws come out, they laugh at the edge of the stage. They have a Cactus Jack. They call this the Cactus Jack condo. It's a dumpster. And they laugh at the footage of Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie last week getting pushed off the dumpster, off the stage, getting pushed off the stage while being in the dumpster. They then then push the dumpster off the stage again, and Crash Test Dummies fall out, and they do CPR on the dummies. It's just basically New Age Outlaws
being assholes as usual. So immediately after that, JR makes a call to Steve Austin and says Steve Austin is what, and then immediately goes to commercial. You fucking asshole.
And that's all we hear. We then have the artist formerly known as Goldust with Marvelous Marc Mero, Sable, and Luna taking on Headbanger Thrasher with Mosh. And at this point, Goldust is repping the whole Marilyn Manson garment, whatever.
Oh yeah, Manson Dust versus Thrasher.
Yeah.
And
go ahead.
Wait. As a matter of fact, I can't remember that they played that horrible Peacock WWE edit of the Beautiful People and that.
I think that might have actually been the real thing, because I was reading like just on Reddit, just like, or just whatever, and people are just like laughing at how shitty it was. And this isn't from like, because I think other people had that question too about, because we mentioned, like, we were asking people like, is it that music? But I think it was, because I think that was the whole point. Like, I think it's supposed to be stupid and corny and like, I don't know, maybe we could be wrong.
I will see you Sunday.
You'll see me Sunday, but you won't see this. You'll see it, but you won't be able to hold it. So
this is about the closest I will ever get to your championship. That's what you're saying?
Well, you might get closer to it, but you know, you won't be able to hold on to it and like, you know, really be.
I want first class priority USPS mail, sir.
Yeah. Well, we will see about that one, sir. Okay, so Mero eventually kicks Sable out before the match starts, and Thrasher backdrops Goldust, and then nails a springboard back elbow. Goldust nails a clothesline and then drops Thrasher across the railing. Luna then kicks Thrasher in the ribs. Sable then runs down and argues with Luna. She then slaps Goldust, and then Thrasher rolls up Goldust, and then afterwards Sable slaps him and says, "You little bitch," or whatever it is that she says to her.
I got nothing.
Versus the Beast.
I got nothing here, sir. One thing though, I'm wondering if this is the debut of Sable's theme song. You know the that shit.
No, but that used to be Marc Mero's theme song.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he used to come out to. Yeah.
Oh shit, I did not know that.
Yeah, and then his theme song changed it.
The greatest theme song in wrestling.
Really?
Anyway, yes, Kofi said it. Like Kofi Kingston has to say that the Marc Mero's is the greatest theme song in all of wrestling.
I don't think so.
I mean, it gets you so hyped. And oh my god, Tanahashi just appeared at AEW Dynamite. I don't mean to spoil it if anybody didn't see it. But
yeah. You fucking douchebag. Shut.
Dude, the notifications just came on. My bad.
Fucking bullshit.
So
bullshit.
to make up for it, I could cover the main event segment.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, cool. We get more DS as they make their way down the ring. HBK cuts a promo, pimping up No Way Out, and calls out Stone Cold to tell him to get his ass out here, please. New Age Outlaws come out. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Stone Cold didn't come out. New Age Outlaws didn't come out, surround the ring. Chainsaw then cuts a hole in the middle of the ring. Then Jack and Charlie come out. DS flee. Of course, I get a low battery warning. DS flee. Chyna, listen, in the background, all the confusion, Chyna grabs the WWE title, brings it back to Shawn Michaels, and we close out Raw, and we go to No Way Out this Sunday.
So he comes out from the ring, chaos. Everyone's saying No Way Out Texas is going to be crazy. I think it's going to be crazy too. This is a pretty crazy episode of Raw. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, hitting the fan, a lot of things happening. But I do think it did get us excited for No Way Out Texas. I mean, there's one more pay-per-view, and then you got WrestleMania 14. We're on the Attitude Era road. I mean, what do you think of this episode?
I'll give it 3 out of 5. I mean, I say the best match of the night was probably like I forgot who Pierre went against already though. These fucking Downs, dude. Pierre and Henry Godwinn. I think that was like the best match of the night. Otherwise, promos was okay. The Marilyn Manson Sunny thing was confusing. 3 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, I didn't really. The one thing that the takeaway for me was just Sunny in the beginning. I mean, it's weird because it goes along with like just her because she's strange and just getting into accidents and just like happy birthday. It's like great. I don't know. I just stuck with it. Like when I go, like that's all I thought about. I was like, all right, this is when I think about this as a Raw. What happened? Oh, Sunny was fucking Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. So, well, there you have it, y'all. You have your Italian God, your current WWE pay-per-view and forever WWE pay-per-view champion, the Italian God. Yeah.
Boo! The Infamous CDP.
I have to learn how to use because it. Yeah, my right.
I'm struggling with it too. Just
and my
it's showing
my left looks like my right.
Like it's showing like a little bit of my bed when I do this right here. Like I got to get used to this shit too, though. So yeah, there's that.
He's like, anyway, if anybody want to take a look at my bed.
I mean, it was better than like the loud ass air conditioning got in my living room.
Who, me?
Mine.
Oh, because I have something going too. So I was like, is mine loud?
I mean, I thought there was reason why we couldn't hear each other. Again, we're live, pal.
We're live, pal. We'll do it live.
Has been the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. We shall see you at No Way Out of Texas this upcoming Sunday. Peace, love, and happiness for everybody. Peace,
love, happiness. Stay safe in the streets. Love your neighbors. Love yourself.
Mwah.
Bye.